Welcome to another video. We're going to look at a new plugin that comes with 16.08 of MSoundFactory LE. I always appreciate when they introduce new devices to MSoundFactory, and we got one, Harper. As always, we can select a random preset with this die. That one's clipping, so if it's clipping, we go to globals, turn down the volume a bit, maybe lock that there. New one. So there's an arpeggiator. That's fun. We can also click on random up here and it will generate a random preset. Let's have a closer look at all these knobs. So we have release right here. We can of course lengthen that release or shorten it. We can make the key panorama bigger or smaller, which means high notes will be panned to the left and low ones to the right. Or we can invert it. Even if we have the key panorama at 0, we can still make it feel a bit wider with this width parameter. I'm not 100% sure what humanization does. Probably it introduces some randomness into the sound, so if you program MIDI notes, you might want to turn that one up. But if you play it, I'm not sure if you need to do anything with that. We have more control over the tone. This is a reverb. This one, if you turn it to the left, it makes your tone darker or more dull sounding. It makes it brighter. Pluck strength. Simulates how hard the strings are plucked off the harp. And fullness. It's similar to the tone control, I'd say. Makes the lower harmonics of the signal louder. Yeah, that's the instrument. Now the more interesting question again. Is this a worthwhile addition to MSoundFactory? Last time we had an update including a instrument. We got taiko drum. Are these updates exciting? I have to say, if we didn't get taiko drum and we didn't get Harper, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't really care. I'm actually hoping they would introduce more high quality, high effort things, similar to their premium, semi-premium libraries like Melda Grand, Dream Machines. Also, though, I'm not mad if they don't introduce too many of these kind of instruments, because that one's 40 gigabytes. But if we just have a look at this list of instruments right here, we can see bass, we have plenty, bells, mallets. I think we have also a good selection, honestly. Brass, we have synth brass, and this trombone kind of, it's also synth. That would be something like to have even simple, basic sample libraries or physical modeling things that are more comparable to actual recordings. Drums, I would love if they made some interfaces for some of their MDrummer stuff. Like, basically you can use MDrummer samples inside of MSoundFactory. I would love if we got access to some kits. I do appreciate Dream Machines. And in the same way that Dream Machines exists for MSoundFactory and for MDrummer, they could do this with all the other things they already sampled. Flutes and reeds, I would love to see some flutes. I already like Spooky Whistle. There's no guitars. And synths is probably where this whole ecosystem is the strongest at the moment. Those are things that I would be more excited to see, like small sample libraries to medium-sized sample libraries, some more orchestral stuff, flutes or guitars, because that's something they have categories for, but there's not really anything there. Of course, I appreciate every new addition to the MSoundFactory ecosystem. I just think this, and also Taiko Drum, the previous new introduction, don't add a lot of value to the whole MSoundFactory package. At least not in the same way that a Meldway Ground, for example, did. What do you think? What instruments do you think should be added to MSoundFactory? And Melda is a pretty receptive company, so if there was more of a community discussion about what should be added to this instrument, I'm pretty sure they would listen, like go to the KVR forum of Melda and talk. On that note, I would love to have some more discussions in the commentary section of my videos generally. I'm always here to respond to comments. I don't have that big of a channel, so I really appreciate any comments I get. I like talking with the viewers of these videos, and also I'm always trying to improve. I'm trying to figure out what people would like to see on this channel. So leave a comment. What could I do different in these videos? What could I improve with? What do you appreciate about the way I do things at the moment? What suggestions do you have for MSoundFactory? Do you even want to see more videos about MSoundFactory, or did I talk enough about this topic already? When I first got into MSoundFactory, I would have loved to see some videos like this, showcasing some of the different instruments that are in MSoundFactory, people talking about their favorites. But I'm not sure if there's a huge audience for it besides me, honestly. I appreciate you watching this channel. We reached 500 subscribers. That's a huge milestone for me personally. Let's keep going.